So we've seen what some of the top real estate agents can do on the hit series $1 Million Listing New York. And this season, there's some new blood.
Not Catherine, it's Kirsten. That's why my team probably calls me KJ. It is a real sport. It's a marathon. In the Olympics, it's a marathon.
All right, everybody. We're all super busy, and so I appreciate everybody coming together.
Not Catherine, it's Kirsten. That's why my team probably calls me KJ.
And here with us this morning is the newest member of the cast, Kirsten Johnson, not Catherine. Kirsten. Good morning, Kirsten.
Yes.
Congratulations. I had my drink earlier. I was like, congrats on the new gig. But by the way, you are one of the top real estate agents in New York City. We know you're building your empire because I said building her real estate empire is her game. Kirsten is her name. So how is it now having to sell with cameras following you around? Do you have to make like some adjustments?
I have to say it has definitely been a learning experience. I think, you know, I learned how to put on makeup during quarantine because we were doing home footage. I learned how to wear more color. That's why I'm wearing so much fuchsia all the time. I've learned to adapt, and honestly, it's been super fun.
Really? So you are the first woman to be added to the cast, and I think one of the benefits of joining a show like this is that you already know your castmates. It's like you've seen them season after season after season, and you guys are in the same industry, so you probably already knew them before. So who in the cast did you know before, and were you friends with them before joining?
Well, I knew Ryan because of the fact that we've had a bunch of reasons to cross paths over the years. So he's probably been the biggest mentor and friend during the process. And then, of course, Tyler and I, you'll see we have a bunch of intrigue during the show, and we knew each other because of crossing paths before, too. So I would say those two really were instrumental and super fun from the beginning.
You know what I think is shocking? It's 22. I can't even believe, like, you're the first woman to be on the cast, first female cast member. It blows my mind. I can't even imagine. That is crazy, though.
It is crazy. I don't know, I don't know anything about what it took, but I can tell you I'm very thankful that it was me. And, maybe they were just waiting for me to walk through the door. KJ.
That's right. That's what I think. I figured, I was like, they were waiting for KJ. KJ, who was not just like a top seller, you're also a mom.
Yes.
Two full-time jobs.
Yes.
How old are your kids?
Two different jobs. I have a son who's 3, and I have a 5-year-old daughter and a 7-year-old daughter.
Oh my gosh. Are we allowed to call you KJ? Oh, look at you taking you. Are we allowed to call you KJ too? Or is it just your team members?
Oh, yeah. Oh. I think there's going to be a lot of KJ. There's a lot of KJ.
Okay, so tell us, how long have you been in real estate, though? Because for you to be a top seller, you'd think that you've been, you look like what, like 22, so like since you were 18? Your first job out of high school?
Yeah, exactly. As soon as I could get my license and I was, I was able to drive a car. I basically had my real estate license. I actually got into the industry when I was 25. I came back from living in Italy and decided I wanted to get into sales. And I was lucky to get my start in real estate young, so that I now have been in the industry for 13 years and seen a lot. So you can do the calculations. I'm not 22 anymore.
When you say it's good that you got into the real estate game young, what if there's like some old people who are thinking about it? Is it too late for the old people?
It's never too late. There are so many heavy hitters who have gotten in late in the industry. I am just lucky because I think for me, it took me a little bit to get started and to get the confidence. I mean, I took 12 years to start my own team. So I'm a little bit of a late bloomer, but you know what? I'm going to take it.
Well, so when you say your team, what do you mean? And what does it entail to become part of your team? Because you have 2 potential team members here, Betty and OG. Because we heard your story, we know of you. We're like, what? If anyone's going to guide us, it has to be KJ. Or should we call you boss lady? So what does it take to be on KJ's winning team? We want to know.
Well, right now, I'm really in those initial phases of hiring the right kind of agents that can support the kind of business that I have. And I just hired a COO as well to kind of run all of the operations and make sure that we're on the right track. So I'm trying to keep it tight and small, but we can talk after and we'll see if you can cut it.
Okay, boss lady, we will try to impress you. And by we, I mean Betty. I don't know if Dan's interested because Dan's already like he has $1 million listing home, so we don't know. Remember how they said New York City is dead? I doubt it because I keep reading about all these $1 million homes being sold and stuff. So it's dead for some people, I guess, but it's booming for you as a real estate realtor, correct?
It is booming. We are seeing record numbers in the luxury market. We are in our 13th week in a row of over 30 contracts signed in the luxury market. That's above $4 million for contract signed. So that is just huge. And it doesn't seem to be stopping. People are coming back. They want luxury product that's turnkey, and we are selling it to them.
All right, so we mentioned earlier that you have 2 full-time jobs in real estate and as a mom. So let's just say there's someone who wants to, other people at home who is saying, you know what, with this pandemic, I feel like I need a side gig and I'm going to look into real estate. What's the first thing they should do? What kind of license do they need to get? Because I know there are exams involved.
Right, you have to get your real estate license. It's there's a bunch of hours that you take, and then it's a state exam. So that's part of the process. But I would caution anybody from really doing this as a side gig. I do think it's a full-time job. I've always treated it as a full-time job. So if you plan on in any form doing this part-time, consider what it's going to take for you to take it full-time, because that's what I recommend.
Well, yeah, we're going to start part-time, and then when we join your team, we're just going to leave this place. Like, come on. You as my boss, what more could I even ask for? Are you kidding, boss lady? All right, I'll call you KJ
boss
now,
lady.
But in like a few months, I'll be calling you boss lady. See you soon, boss. So great to talk to you. So great to meet you. I'll see you at the office. And for the rest of you who are not on the team, be sure to check her out when the new season of $1 Million Listing New York premieres tomorrow night on Bravo. Thank you so much, Kirsten. So much. We're so proud of you. So proud.
Thank you.
Dan, Betty?
Yes, I love the real talk too, because if you're going to invest the time to get your license, you might as well be full time with it. So.
Yeah, with her guidance, we're going to be.
That's
there
right.
she is.
Oh.
Do you have any questions, Dan?
Yeah, I don't have $1 million home.
Yes, you do.
What's like the one thing you could do to up the value of your home if you're looking to sell? Change a light fixture?
Kitchen,
I'm
bath.
a big fan of light bulbs. I am a big fan of light bulbs. I'm a big fan of my favorite phrase, which is clutter eats equity, and you need to get rid of that stuff that is on your surfaces. Get in a designer, a stager, anybody that can help you make sure that there's nothing that clouds the buyer's mind when they walk into your home.
Right, because they got to envision it as their space, right?
Mm-hmm.
They do.
But staging costs money though, right? So you need to make a bit of an investment.
It can cost money. There's a lot of simple ways to make your home shine even without full-on staging, but it always pays back in the sense that it's not just that you make more money when you sell, but also it's the speed of selling that makes the difference. Because for some people, they want to make the decision quickly, and that's why staging helps.
Yeah.
That's why she's my future boss, everyone. That is
she
why she
knows.
is my future boss.
That's
go.
right.
Thank you, KJ.
Thank
you
you.
go.
for
Employee
joining
over
us.
here. Have a great day.
I love it. I love it. Come on over.
There you go. If anything, she could be your hype woman.
Exactly.
For sure.
At the rate OG's going, she's going to have 12 jobs.
Exactly.
Well, if Oprah has 50, who am I not to have more than
That's
one?
true.
Exactly.